Hey guys, I'm here to show you how to build this airship. The inspiration comes from Warden Works. I will post his YouTube in the description below. I hope you enjoy. If you could please like, comment, and subscribe because we are on YouTube. You know, always smooches. All right, guys, to get started, this is the item list you're going to need. This is exactly what you need for the ship. It doesn't come with the lights or anything like that. We'll decorate it at the end of this video, but this is what you're going to need to start. And here we go. To get started, you're going to want to find a level piece of ground, as level as you can. Do not put it on a foundation of any sort because we're going to be sinking some pieces into the ground. Okay, so we are going to start off with a 4x4x2 foundation block, and we're going to go 4 high, 3, 4, and then we're going to go out 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to go up 1 and out 1 on either side. Same thing on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up 1 and out 1 on either side. Okay, and I recommend that you use marble or granite with this build because it makes your airship stronger. So if it hits a tree or something like that, it's not going to break your airship. And that's why I went with Raven's Roost, because I love the purple and black build. So we are going to build with that today. And we're going to start with a 16x2x1 piece. You are going to place this on top of the middle part of the foundation blocks we just put. Make sure it is lined up. And we're going to place this right there on the top, just like that. Then you're going to look over here and snap the 16x2x1 right there. So this is what it's going to look like. All right, and then we're going to take our medium dynamic foundation, and we're going to place that right up top here. And you're going to move that over to the right. I'm going to hold it there so you guys see where it's placed. And it needs to be lined with that middle part. And then we're going to place it right there. Okay? And then you're going to take a 16x2x1 foundation, and you are going to point your cursor at the bottom of the dynamic foundation. Bring that to the edge of the dynamic foundation down till it turns green. Right there. Place it. Now we're going to do the same thing on the other side. Take the medium dynamic foundation. You are going to place that right there. Drop it down. Okay. 16x2x1. Point your cursor at the bottom of the foundation. Move that down until it attaches right there. Okay, perfect. All right, and now we're going to remove these foundation blocks that we place on either side. Do not jump to break these because we don't want to chance breaking our wings that we just put up. So do this on either side. Just like so. Slow and steady runs the race. All right, and then we're going to take our 16x2x1 and we're going to line this on both sides all the way to the end of the middle pieces we just placed. Just like so. All the way down. All right, and now we're going to work on the front of the airship. So we're going to take our 4x4x2 and we're going to do out 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up 1, out 1 on either side. And I found it easier to take your dynamic foundation and stand up here while you do it. So medium dynamic foundation. And you're going to, it's going to be 1 square in and the rest hanging over. See how it's 1 square? Gonna place that there. And then we're going to take our 6x2x1. Point to the bottom of the foundation piece again. And we want to line that up right there. Sometimes it is red and it does not line up. So what you do is you pull it down to where it's green. Okay. Place it. See how it moved the foundation? That's fine. You are going to break that, and you're going to try it again. The 6x2x1, you're going to point at the bottom of the foundation, move it over, and attach it right there. Okay? Right there. Break this. All right, if you have trouble placing this piece here, I have a fix for that. Take a 16x2x1, hold, and you want to snap this to the right. Line it up with the other piece, and you're going to go down 1, 2. So the black is lined up. The black and black is lined up. Then you're going to snap this and bring this over to right there. Okay? And then you're going to take that 6x2x1 again, and you're going to snap it to this long piece and bring it up so it will snap in. For some reason, it's a little finicky. It can happen. Sometimes it will snap to it, and sometimes it won't. So that is a fix if you guys do get stumped there. We're going to break these pieces. Remember, we're not going to jump to attack to break them. We're just going to break them one by one. All right, on the front here, we're going to be putting an 8x2x1. We're going to line up 2 of them. So 1, 2. All right. And then we are going to take a 4x2 block again. We're going to place that right there. We're going to do some attached building on the side here. And then you're going to want to go into your toys, into your controls, and down to the pressure plate. You're going to point your cursor at that foundation block, and you're going to move this up 2 spaces right there. So the piece that we're about to place does not attach to the pressure plate. So again, we're going to take the 8x2x1, and you're going to point at the black part of the pressure plate. Spin this around and move this down to fit. It's going to attach right on the front, aligned just like that. Okay. Break these, and you want to place another piece right underneath it. I lagged there a little bit, but you see how the piece just ended up right there. Gonna take another 4x4x2 foundation block. Gonna place it right there. Same thing, we're gonna take our pressure plate. We don't want that level, we want that up a few. So we're gonna go up and over. And then we're gonna take our 16x2x1. Point your cursor at the black part of the pressure plate, and you're gonna move this down to right there. Then you're going to attach it right here. So you don't want it overlapping this. So it needs to be lined up right here. Okay? We're going to break it up. Place another 16x2x1 right there. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. 4x4x2. Going to take a pressure plate. Place that there. 16x2x1. Same thing. Going to go down. And then over. I'm going to place it right there. Okay. Perfect. Then we are going to put another piece right there. All right, now we're going to work on bringing the ship together into one piece. So I recommend that you take a wooden slab, a 16x2x1, so it's easier to break. This is not part of the ship. This is just a piece to lay the foundation on. So you're going to place this right in the middle there. You're going to walk around the other side, and you're placing it on the grass. You're not attaching it to that middle foundation piece. You're just placing that right on the grass, right just like that, okay? We're going to go back into our Raven's Roost pieces. Okay? And now we're going to select our 8x2x1. We're going to point at that wooden slab piece that we put down. Gonna place one there, and then snap one right next to it. We're gonna take our 12x2x1, and you're gonna hold and snap one right there, and then right there. Okay. Now we're gonna take the 16x2x1 again. Same thing. Gonna just put our cursor on top of the wood slab that we have there. Wood plank, sorry. Then we're going to snap another one right beside it. Same thing, but we're going to go up 1, 2, past the foundation block. So it's overhanging by 2. So it's connected by 2 right here. See? Same thing on this side. We got the black pointed towards the back. So then all the purple lines up right there. Snap. So now we brought the front and the back together. Okay. Then we're going to take a 6x2x1. We're going to snap. Place those on either end here. Okay. And then right for the front here, we can take a 16x2x1. Hold and snap that on either side here. It is going to leave a small gap in the front here, but that's okay. You can cover that up later if you want to. I like to leave it open for lighting to come through on the bottom of the airship. All right, now we are going to work in enclosing the back part. So we're going to take our 4x4x2. Again, place that there. We're going to take a pressure plate. And again, we don't want that lined up. We want that up a little bit so it doesn't attach in any way to our airship pieces. We're going to take another wooden piece. Again, this is not attached to the airship. It's going to be something that we break later on. 8x2x1. You're going to point your cursor at the black part and go down. It's level right there and sink it in 1. Level, sink it in 1. Make sure it's out so it's easier to break so it's not caught underneath the piece we're about to place. Okay? I'm going to set it right there. Perfect. Okay? Break that. And then we're going to select our Raven's Roost. 8x2x1. We're going to snap that and move that over right there. Then we're going to stand in the ship and point our cursor at the back of the piece that we just placed. Because we want this 8x2x1 to sit on top of this back floor. Okay. So I point my cursor at the back of that piece we just attached to the ship. Move it up so it's setting on the floor. Okay. Then we can break that off. And we're going to go up 4 here. 2, 3, and 4. Okay, then we're going to go on the top here. I'm going to attach this piece. I'm going to spin it so it lines up with the others. 1, 2. And it's all lined up. Clean lines there. And then now we're going to work on the sides of the airship. So we're going to go back and take our 4x2. Place that flush. Again, you want to go up. Take another wooden piece. Oh, before we get ahead of ourselves, you have to break this because it's going to be in our way, okay? Take the 16x2x1. Point at the black part. Going to go down. It's flush there. Sink in 1. Flush. Sink in 1. There you go. Place it right there. Break that. Now we're going to take our Raven's Roost or whatever ship pieces you're using, the 16x2x1, and we're going to attach it to that. We're going to move that on over, and that's exactly the placement where it needs to be. We're going to place that there, and then we're going to go up 4. Or this is going to be 4 total, so we're going to go up 3. 1, 2, 3, just like that. Then we're going to do the same thing to the other side. Foundation block, pressure plate. Use the 16x2 wooden slab. We're going to level, sink down 1. Make sure it's sticking out so you can break it easily. Raven's Roost, 16x2x1. I want to look at this side. I have the black facing the back, so I want to turn this around. Snap it to the piece we just placed in the ground. Snap. And go up 3. There you go. And we're starting to come together now. We can also break this piece. We no longer need that. Next, you're going to take your 8x2x1 and you're going to snap it to the pieces that we just placed. I have the black facing the front. And then you're going to hold your cursor over the end. Flip this over. You're going to place that there. We're just using this as a guide to place the next pieces. Okay. So we're going to take our 6x2x1 and we're going to snap it to this front piece. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you're going to break this because all that was a guide. Come over here. Do the same thing on this side. 8x2x1. 1, 3, 4. Same thing. Place the guide. We're going to take our 6x2x1. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're going to break the guide. Okay. It is coming along so far. I like to enclose this top part. So we're going to put 6x2x1s all along right there. Okay. And then we're going to go inside and now we can break this foundation block. Just be careful. You can either use your fist so you don't do what I just did. Okay. Let's just use our fists so we don't do that. Okay. And then you're gonna go back to your floor pieces. We're gonna fill in that little hole in the ground there. There we go. All right, now we're gonna put the wings on the back of the ship. 16x2x1. You're gonna bring this down on either side. And then we're going to take 12x2x1. And you're going to place one there. All right, now we're going to start putting the thrusters in. So you're going to go into toys. And we're going to place 2 small thrusters, the very front right here, on either side. Okay. Then we're going to go to the back. And on both sides, you're going to put 3 thrusters, just like so. Okay. And we will program those in a second. We're going to go out to the back. We're going to place 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, 1 there. Then you're going to take your wrench and you're going to program the left side to all 1 control and the right side all to 1 control. I am going to put my left to channel 2. Channel 2. Channel 2. 2. 2. Then this side is going to be channel 1. This is to turn left and right. Okay, and since the right side of the ship is on channel 1, we want these to be channel 2. So we want them to be the opposite. And I will tell you why later. And these are going to be channel 1. All right, now we're going to work on our balloon propulsion. So we're going to break out the back. Do not break this top piece here or you'll have to redo everything all over again. So just make sure you watch up to this point before you just start breaking stuff. Okay, so leave this top piece here. We're going to take a platform bumper number 2. And we're going to put that way back here so it does not hit the back wall, because if it hits the back wall, it will break it. Okay. And we are going to take a pressure plate and place it right here on the back of that bumper. All right. And then we're going to go to medium fender, and we are going to point our cursor at the black part of that pressure plate. We're going to place it right there as far over as we can. Do not walk into this part to hit that button. You will activate the thrusters and it will go, you will send the airship flying. So what I recommend is you pop in through here, you walk to the back, and you just punch this out. Just like so. Then you're going to hop back out this way. Okay, you're going to take your medium fender out again. You're going to point to the base of the one you just placed down. And you're going to move it over like so. Place that down. Okay. And then you're going to go ahead and take your activated balloon, small activated balloon, and you're going to hold and snap that right to the middle. Place that down. This has to be on its own channel. This is what is going to move you forward. Okay, so put this on its own channel. Do not put it with any other channel, okay? I put that on channel 3. Turn off channel 4. I put it on channel 3. Okay, we can close up the back of this airship now. So go ahead and snap and close up the back. Okay. Now we're going to start placing our balloons and such. So you are going to place a activated large balloon right here. And then on each side, you're going to have it in 5 squares. So I count it by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, same thing on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the balloon placement on the ship is exactly where it needs to be to level out the ship. Okay. We're going to put 2 small balloons on either side, right here and right here. This is to bring the ship slowly down when we disengage the larger balloon so it doesn't just come crashing down. Okay. You're going to put another one here and right here. Okay. In order to get the front of this airship up a little bit higher so we can place, there's a piece that goes in here, but if we place that piece in there right now, it will actually sink into the ground and the ship will not be dynamic anymore. So we are going to place a balloon right there. Okay. We are going to take our 12 by 2 by 1. We're going to snap, and we want to place it right there. Okay. Go the other side. 12 by 2 by 1. Snap it right there. Okay, and since we added a little weight to it, it will be fine. We're going to go ahead and just break this balloon. We don't need that balloon. Perfect. All right. She's coming together. We are going to go ahead and take the large driver's seat. And you don't want this butted up against that large balloon. You want to back it up a space. Okay. You can either, you have 2 options. You can either put a driver's seat down in here. Okay, so you can ride the ship from in here, which is fine. Or you can put it up here. I prefer it to be up here because when I go to get out, I like to jump and glide when I'm landing this airship. I do not have to land it straight on the ground. It normally self-lands, and I will show you at the end of this video how to fly it. So that's why you have 2 options. You can either put it in here or you can put it up here. But I like to put the radio here so when I turn it on, I can actually hear it. Because opposed to when it sits behind me, you can't hear it very well. So we're going to place the seat here for now. This airship holds 6 chests, so we're going to start placing those right now. You can choose any color that you want. I went with blue because I think it matched the Raven's roost the best. Get my head out of the way. You're going to place chest there. You're going to place a small balloon right in the middle here. Don't worry, it's not going anywhere. Place another chest right there like so. Okay. Run around to the other side. We're going to place a chest, same spot. Okay. Balloon right in the middle. Another chest right there. Okay, and we're going to place 2 more chests on the back. Make sure they're lined up. There. And we're going to take her up. Channel 2 turns left. Channel 1 turns right. Channel 3 is going to propel us forward, so line yourself up in the direction you want to go. And you are going to hold channel 3. You are not going to tap it. You don't need to tap it. Just hold it down. Turn. And when you land, disengage the balloons. And you can activate both channels, 1 and 2, to slowly bring you forward. So you can kind of determine where you're landing. If below you is a pretty decent spot that your ship is ready to land at, you can hop out. You're going to stand on the wing, and then you can jump off and glide to where you're going. That is my favorite part of this airship. Another great thing about this airship is when you get it down on the ground and you want to park it, you can actually drive it around. It will not break. You can turn it left. You can turn it right. Like so. Because it's made out of stone. Okay. I'm going to take my illuminator off. And we're going to place some lights in here so you can see the underglow. You can place whatever color lights you want. I am going to do the pink ones because they're new and I like them. I think they're cute. It doesn't add much weight to it, so you don't need to worry about that. See how it gives it that nice underglow. You can place whatever color lights you would like. And also, you can also enclose the front of the ship so you don't see it. You can put a hidden chest in there or what have you. And then we can close this up. I can snap to it. There you go. Close this up right here. And then we're going to put a radio in the front. Just like so. This is the fastest airship you will ever use. It's easy to control. It's kind of easy to build. It does take a little trial and error, but I'm sure you will get it. I hope this guide helps, and I hope you guys enjoy this airship. Please subscribe if you like it, and I will try to make more videos like this. All right, we'll see you guys. Smooches.